This is my wife.
This is my wife.
And this is our sunny boy.
Hello.
And today we're having challah. Isn't it beautiful? Like how gorgeous is the bread? Homemade. Yes, I know, we had to do it. Hummus. And this is still warm hummus. Vegetables. Yes, and this Ariel eats his own hummus, which is cold.
Cold. I like cold hummus.
So, let's get started.
Pick a place and there we'll go. Work this jungle like a pro and learn to laugh. Try some food that I don't know. That's the rhythm of my soul. But that's me. What about you?
And welcome back.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, I made today challah. This is homemade challah. As you see, you need to show them again. I'm sorry. I'm too proud of this creation. And yes, I made recipe for this one. I'm not sure if the recipe will be first or the challah or this mukbang will be first, but I will share the recipe with you. Yes. And hummus. Hummus is still warm, and this is how we used to eat. And hummus is the main dish here, actually. Vegetables.
You already showed them.
Oh,
In
right,
introduction.
right. You're absolutely right. But I was so proud of myself and yeah.
Aww.
Of myself to make this challah dish.
But it's important to say that the hummus is warm.
Yes,
That's
Except mine, I like it.
because I'm not sure if the video again of us eating hummus in Israel will be there or not. Look how wonderful is the challah inside. Okay, I need to take a picture of it. Yeah, I know. I'm all
It's
excited.
perfect.
I'm all excited about challah. You can start eating though, Ariel.
We're getting there. There you go, sweetie.
I have my own separate little bowl.
Here? Or
I
do you want
can dip stuff in.
this side?
I like this.
There you go.
First bite.
Yeah, you should cut.
You need permission from the chef.
From the chef.
Mmm. Good job. Over there.
Ah,
Good
thank
job over
you.
there.
Somewhere far, far away.
Thank you, honey.
Far there, over the rainbow.
Huh?
Yeah. I know.
You get this part.
Thank you.
That's what she gets.
You know why?
She loves it.
Yes. Let's do it.
You know what I do at the end?
What do you do?
I would make a bowl out of that.
Are we just going to take from here?
Oh yeah.
I would take out the inside of it and then make it like a hummus bowl.
I'm not sure
The end
you
of
have
it.
ever saw us the recipe that we were eating in Israel hummus, but that's how we do it with pita bread though. But the challah is amazing to do so.
It's awesome to have a pickle. Oh, you want some other stuff?
I want onion, I want pickle, I want carrot, I want everything.
Okay.
The one thing you guys
Celery.
don't use is tomatoes.
Thank you.
Ariel, it's in front of you. So no, onion is very important. Wow, it's strong onion.
This is so good. Yeah, so you dip basically your bread, or preferably pita, but challah works as much, to the oil, and then a little bit of hummus, another in one of the chickpeas here. This is perfect bite.
That's my water. Thank you.
The olive oil is the favorite. Is this olive oil from Greece?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the Greek one.
So what I'm doing is I'm just dipping the olive oil in the bread.
That's how you develop your love to, your true love to olive oil.
Yeah.
The Greek one, the Kalamata one.
Yeah,
And
kind of
the
like
color is bright green.
Kind of scary, actually.
What's scary, honey?
How green it is. Like it's kind of just burnt
Bright
green.
green.
But it's tasty and healthy.
And it's great with pickles.
It's one of the best challah that I have ever made.
And again, Victoria can make homemade pita bread as well. And ask, why didn't you make pitas? She's like, I really wanted challah. That's literally how she said. I really wanted challah. This is a health boat on onion.
I feel the challah has such a rich history in the psyche of Jewish people that somehow challah was appropriate for today's.
So good. Yeah, when I went in Israel to old city of Akko, and there is it's a
Or acre.
story time. Acre. And we went there and we got to this restaurant. I was like,
Hummus Said.
yeah.
Abu Said.
And then we get inside the restaurant.
I have two videos on how I went there and ate there. Twice.
Loved it so much. Yeah, but the bottom of the story is that when we get there and we tell Arya, okay, they have this, and they have this.
I was amazed because there was only how many
Three.
items? 3 items.
On
One
the
was
whole menu.
in the whole menu. One was a drink, I think.
No, not hummus.
The drink was separate.
The second one was
Mashawsha.
and the third one was
Hummus and full.
which full is
Just a second. Okay.
those
Mashawsha is hummus that very coarsely chopped. It has like part of chickpea still inside.
But there was
with a lot
something
of
else
tahini.
inside, wasn't it?
They think there is they add a
Beans?
little bit of beans. Yeah, they're not sure, but I mean my family not sure, but something else inside.
And we forgot to ask, of course.
And then base of hummus, then lots of like pool of oil, olive oil, and then beans, big beans that cooked and pour all over. It's dark beans, and then
Double dipping is okay.
even triple dipping in our family. And then the regular we're having here with with the chickpeas on top, and that's all they have in the menu, 3 times. And even Ariel loved the warm hummus there. In the end,
And not just it was super famous. Like we usually came at lucky times. Very lucky where it was empty at that exact minute because the next few minutes it's absolutely full and people in line for
forever.
forever.
Yeah, we timed it. When
And it was even outside the shop.
Mhm.
Like it went down the street.
The
Like,
lines
it
were
was
on
like a
both
little-
sides of the little restaurant. And we timed it so when we come and it's around lunchtime, it was packed. You can't even barely go around all those people waiting. So we kind of go, cruise around, do our stuff, enjoy the market, the old city, and then we come back. And then we we didn't wait for long at all.
No, we didn't. But again, seconds afterwards,
Seconds afterwards, there were like again tons of people. So we just really needed to get in because it's experience for us and for Ariel. It's something that he never done. So, and after the first time, he loved it so much, so we had to go back. Oh, and then on the side, of course, they give you plate with onions, some pickles, tomatoes, olives,
and pitas.
of course.
extra garlic, you can ask, and something spicy on top.
That's why they give you crushed garlic on the side. That was actually very
Crushed
good.
garlic on the side, yeah.
See?
Mm.
So good.
And before people asked us, why will let Ariel eat whole plate of hummus
Oh.
and not only deep or like 2 tablespoons? Because that's how we used to eat it, and how we grew up with.
Yeah, hummus can be like a main dish.
It's actually mostly main dish. Sometimes they serve it with mushroom sauteed mushroom sauté on top, or sauteed meat on top as well.
But it's a main dish. It's not like a dip just to stick with you know,
Anyway,
sticks
the
of
hummus
celery.
here is usually pure liquid. This one is thick, like in Israel. Israel's like a more like
Israel is.
not a sauce, but like kind of like a softer, more liquidy version of mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
That's the texture. Not in the mouth, just like how hard it is.
Yeah. No, I knew that it will happen. At some point.
And for us, it's really main dish. And again, it's not something that you take a teeny weeny thing and stick a few
Carrots inside.
Yeah.
celeries on.
Yeah.
No. It's
Sometimes
never
I
been.
make it myself and
Exactly.
like a homemade version, just eat it for like a few days. And around as an easy meal.
And if you make hummus, you make a lot of hummus. Well, if Victoria makes a hummus.
I made a
Yeah.
whole.
If she
She-
makes a huge
I have
one.
twice as much hummus in there.
She actually, what she does, she soaks the beans overnight as well.
Oh, I'm going all 9 yards.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm doing it from beans, stayed dry beans, then
She's soaking them. She's like.
sometimes I'm soaking. I'm even sprouting them. Sometimes I'm doing it for a couple of days. Sometimes only for 24 hours.
Do you want this one?
I'm okay.
You know what? We take hummus business very seriously. And then it's cooked, and then it's, you know, becomes this perfection.
That we're eating right now.
Pickle?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I have a pickle stuff.
I do. You're right. Thank you. We have more pickles, so don't worry about
You know
that.
what? Story time. When I get to Israel and you go those kids parties and stuff, so kids party food is like pita, have a pita with hummus and some pickles inside. So truthfully, it took me a few years to get used to the fact that there is a pickle with hummus inside the pita. I don't know. I couldn't
Oh,
really.
really?
I know. I don't know. Considering the fact that I really love pickles, I couldn't eat them inside. I don't know. Something didn't click between pita, hummus, and pickles.
You know what I do?
But now I love it. Obviously, after a few
Remember
years.
in Echo, the restaurant? You know, remember the like sort of the wrap what I did? They had a puffy one for one of the time we went. So I opened it, or I just made a wrap. Put hummus, tomato, onion, and pickles, and just everything they had on the plate, except of the spicy peppers, which were
Oh, they're brutal.
Oh, they're brutal, but they're awesome. Yeah, usually olives comes in the place here, and some spicy pickled peppers. And this is the extra virgin olive oil that we're using for now.
my favorite.
The most favorite.
So have it.
Yeah. We have another one.
I know, but it seems like it's.
Right
No, no.
away. But you can't when you have hummus and you have homemade challah.
Oh, you have to invest in a good olive oil. It's the whole point. Olive oil gives a lot of flavor. It has this unique taste. Yeah, but I couldn't. I know pickles inside hummus
All
and
the way
pita
from
somehow
Greece.
was really weird.
All the way from Greece.
Absolutely.
I love it. This is Kalamata olive
Oil.
oil.
It's not like we bought it here. It's from Greece. We actually bought it in Greece.
Actually bought it with us in Greece.
Physically.
From Greece, yeah.
And they were really worried we're not going to have enough
Room.
room in our suitcases to ship We're
And we
like
had-
really concerned.
We had extra.
We had extra. Actually, we could have brought it probably a couple of more.
Yeah.
Thank you, I'm full.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much for dinner.
You can go.
I
honey.
love that challah.
You love this challah?
Mm-hmm.
I need to teach you how to make this challah. Oh.
I love
Thank
you,
you.
sweetie.
You're welcome, honey.
Bye, honey.
Bye.
Bye.
This is good. I'm getting to my explosion points soon too, but something that you just enjoy.
I know, I'm just marvelous. And the challah is exactly how I want it to be.
You want some tomatoes?
Yes, please.
Oops. Oh, there's one more.
Thank you, honey.
I'm hooked on the pickles.
I know you are. Actually, those pickles are made in Lebanon, and they are less marinated, more salted.
Okay. Why did you bring them? Oh, show them which kind of pickles I have? Makes sense. I know those are great pickles. They have intense flavor. The one another?
I'm good.
As you've probably noticed, we like intense flavors of most things. Yeah. And if you don't drink enough in the winter, eat a couple of pickles. It'll
You
make
will.
you drink a lot.
And
Since
the
we
salt,
lived in a hot climate for so long, it's in our mind, like it's like a program. It runs in our mind and we automatically drink a lot. You almost feel when you get a little bit tired or something, or you kind of feel like you're,
headache.
even before headache is, could have headache, some. Not to the point where headache, when you feel kind of like you're getting a little bit, I feel it, you know, it's like, oh, I need to drink some water. Feel kind of like,
Yeah, I feel it too.
feeling dry, you kind of feel more sluggish or so, right? It's like, oh, I need to hydrate. And you see, when I work night shifts, I actually drink a lot of water. It's hard when you try to sleep after a night shift and you have to wake up.
I knew that the TMI will come. Now total TMI.
Oh,
She can't sleep after. She's
No, I can't sleep. 3 hours or something, but then I wake up, it's like, oh, I need to go. But it's true. So that's called... yeah. But again, it keeps me so much more alert and feeling better when I drink lots of water. Water. That's the key, water.
yeah. And if you live in dry area, now we're living not in dry area by any means, but in the house we have very warm house, and it's and we dry. We actually really dry here.
So that's the work, the heating system, and in the summer the air conditioner, it just drives you like
Crazy.
become a little crazy. Oh, that's good.
Good night. Okay.
Delicious.
Just
Anyway.
on the spot. Exactly what I wanted. I'm good. I'm just looking at you thinking, oh, how good that you love hummus as much as I do.
Yes, I do.
So yeah, thank you so very much for being with us.
Yes, we're full, we're happy, and so that's it. What else? What else do you need
Full
in
and
life?
happy, yes.
Let's work together.
Aww.
So thank you for joining us. And remember, please subscribe, write us a comment, thumbs up, us, and cheers to loving life. And remember, go towards your joy and do and eat and just have fun every day. A little bit. Just a little bit. Doesn't have to be all the time. Just a little.
It can be all the time.
It can be,
doesn't
but you
have
know,
to be.
you need to do this, you need to do this. You can't just feel, actually another fact, you can't just feel all the time. That doesn't work this way. If you don't have moments, you don't have moments. So it's all balance in life. We're just striving to have more moments. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.